of 2010, I believe, and he is now going up to the cameras. Let me actually move over there and see if I can get Mr. Whitaker's attention for a moment, if our camera can follow us. What's your reaction, Mr. Whitaker?
Mr. Dimora was very true and very accurate in what he said to the court. He told the court that he never once cast a vote for anybody but those who made the lowest bid and were staff recommended. He also said, which was very true and accurate, that he never asked a single county official to bypass the gatekeeping procedures of the county. No contract went to anybody that the staff didn't feel was qualified and that it was best for the city. Anytime somebody gave him something of value, he did exactly what he was required to do by law. He filed those ethics reports with the state at the time required, 2002, 2003, throughout the years. That's what he did. They were available for anyone, investigative agencies, the press, political opponents. He did not hide or be secret about those associations in any way. As you know, we have filed a number of motions and we raised a number of issues about the ability of Mr. Dimora to get a fair trial. They range from the vindictive prosecution motion that we filed at the beginning that raised issues about our ability to get a fair trial. They also included the failure of the court to allow the ethics reports to be considered by the jury. We will appeal those issues. Rest assured, they will be appealed. And then we get to the sentencing. 28 years. 28 years. It is a grossly unfair sentence, period. That sentence also will be appealed.
Is that a death sentence?
Keep in mind here that we have a bunch of county officials, a number of county officials, including Frank Russo, Kevin Kelly, Dan Gallagher, that have admitted on the stand, that they have taken millions and millions of dollars in bribes to steer county contracts, to get kickbacks, to get bid rigging. And you know what else they've admitted? That Jimmy Dimora knew nothing about it and had nothing to do with it. They will get far less sentences. It is enormously unfair, and it will be appealed.
Is that because of the salacious nature of the Las Vegas Strip and some of the other conduct that helped the prosecution?
You'd have to ask the judge that.
Mr. Whitaker, let me ask you one question.
Yes.
Mr. Dimora expressed to the federal judge, Sarah Leoy, that he had no regrets whatsoever. Do you think, in your view, that was the proper message to send to her?
I think what Mr. Dimora was saying is that he never, ever cast a vote except as he was required to do by law and as what he thought was best for the county. And I think it was important for him to make that statement. He never did that, and he also agreed and needed to tell the court that at no point, and there was testimony to this and no testimony to contradict it, did he ever ask a county official to do anything to bypass the regulations that let the best bidder and the lowest bidder get the contracts. And I think that was a reasonable thing for him to say.
What did you prepare Mr. Dimora to hear today? What did you tell him to expect from the judge?
I told him that he should just pay attention and listen to what happens.
But in terms of the sentence?
I didn't tell him anything about what to prepare for. We saw what happened, and, I have nothing to add to that.
Did he have anything to say to you at the end?
I can tell you he's very disappointed, and someone mentioned it earlier. It definitely is a life sentence for Mr. Dimora, no question about it. 28 years is the largest sentence that I have ever seen for activity of this nature, regardless of whether it's accurate or not.
What exactly did he say to you?
Pardon?
Was he surprised by his sentence?
He would have to answer those questions. I did not ask him about those particular issues. I know that he was disappointed, and he thought that the sentence was enormously unfair.
What did he say to the U.S. attorneys as he walked out?
I didn't hear him say anything to the U.S. attorneys. Thank you.
Thank you.